Hey there, science fans! Today we're diving into the world of tsunamis, one of nature's most powerful forces. Imagine a giant wave, taller than buildings, crashing onto the shore. That's a tsunami. They're like giant ripples in the ocean, but don't let their watery nature fool you. They pack a serious punch. These waves are incredibly destructive, capable of wiping out entire coastlines. We need to understand them, respect their power, and most importantly, know how to stay safe when they strike. So buckle up, because we're about to learn all about these awesome forces of nature. From their underwater origins to the warning signs they give, we'll explore everything about tsunamis. Remember, knowledge is power, and when it comes to natural disasters, being informed can mean the difference between staying safe and getting caught in harm's way. So let's get started. Now, where do these giant waves come from? Well, most often they're born from underwater earthquakes. You see, the Earth's surface is like a giant jigsaw puzzle made up of massive pieces called tectonic plates. These plates are always on the move, bumping and grinding against each other. When these plates move suddenly underwater, they displace a massive amount of water. It's like dropping a giant rock in a bathtub, but on a much larger scale. This displaced water has nowhere to go but up and outwards, creating powerful waves that travel across the ocean. These waves may start small, but don't be fooled. As they travel across the vast expanse of the ocean, they gather speed and energy. By the time they reach shallow coastal waters, they transform into towering giants capable of causing widespread damage and destruction. But earthquakes aren't the only culprits behind these mighty waves. Sometimes landslides can also trigger tsunamis, causing widespread devastation. Imagine a massive chunk of a mountain, weakened by rain or seismic activity, suddenly giving way and crashing into the sea. The impact of such a landslide is like a giant belly flop, displacing a huge volume of water and creating powerful waves. These waves, just like those triggered by earthquakes, can travel thousands of miles across the ocean, wreaking havoc on distant shores. Even underwater landslides, where sediment and rock tumble down continental slopes, can cause tsunamis. These events, though hidden beneath the surface, can be just as powerful and destructive as their above-water counterparts, causing significant damage. Section 4. Recognizing the warning signs, nature's red flags. Now that we know what causes tsunamis, let's talk about how to recognize the warning signs. Nature often gives us clues before these giant waves strike, and knowing what to look for can save lives. One of the most obvious signs is a strong earthquake felt near the coast. If you're ever near the ocean and feel the ground shake violently, especially for an extended period, it's a clear signal to head for higher ground immediately. Don't wait for official warnings. Your instincts might be your best bet in such situations. Another telltale sign is an unusual change in sea level. If you notice the water receding dramatically, exposing the seabed, it's a clear indication that a tsunami might be approaching. This drawback is like the ocean taking a giant breath before unleashing its fury. Section 5. Seeking safety. How to stay safe during a tsunami. So, what should you do if you find yourself in the path of a tsunami? It's crucial to be prepared and know the steps to take. The most important thing is to stay calm and act quickly. Panic can slow you down and cloud your judgment. Remember those warning signs we talked about? Unusual ocean behavior, like the water receding dramatically, is a major red flag. If you see any of them, don't hesitate. Evacuate immediately. Time is of the essence. Head inland or to higher ground as fast as you can. The higher you go, the safer you'll be from the powerful waves. Remember, tsunamis can travel miles inland, so the further away from the coast you are, the safer you'll be. Don't underestimate their reach. If you can't evacuate, seek shelter in a sturdy building, preferably on the 3rd floor or higher. This can provide a safe haven from the rising waters. If you're caught in a tsunami, try to grab onto something that floats, like a piece of debris or a tree. This can help you stay afloat and survive. And most importantly, never go down to the shore to watch a tsunami. It's a dangerous and often fatal mistake. It's a dangerous game to play, and the consequences can be deadly. Always prioritize your safety and the safety of your loved ones. Section 6. Remembering the past stories of tsunamis. Throughout history, tsunamis have left their mark on the world. reminding us of the immense power of nature. These colossal waves, often triggered by underwater earthquakes, volcanic eruptions, or landslides, have the capacity to reshape coastlines and alter human lives in an instant. One such event, the 2004 Indian Ocean tsunami, serves as a stark reminder of the devastation these waves can cause. This catastrophic event affected multiple countries and left an indelible mark on the collective memory of the world. Triggered by a massive earthquake off the coast of Sumatra, Indonesia, this tsunami ripped across the Indian Ocean, leaving a trail of destruction in its wake. The sheer force of the waves obliterated entire communities, leaving behind a landscape of ruin and despair. Countries like Indonesia, Sri Lanka, India, and Thailand were hit hard, with waves reaching heights of over 100 feet. The impact was felt far and wide, with coastal areas suffering the brunt of the damage. Over 230,000 people lost their lives in this tragedy, making it one of the deadliest natural disasters in recorded history. The aftermath saw a global outpouring of aid and support as the world came together to help those affected. Another significant event, the 2011 Japan tsunami, showed us the destructive power of tsunamis and the importance of preparedness. This disaster underscored the need for early warning systems and effective evacuation plans. Triggered by a powerful earthquake off the coast of Japan, this tsunami caused widespread damage and triggered a nuclear disaster at the Fukushima Daiichi nuclear power plant. The long-term effects of this event are still being felt today, highlighting the enduring impact of such natural calamities. Section 7. Be prepared, not scared. Tsunamis and you. Tsunamis are a powerful force of nature, but they don't have to be a source of fear. With the right knowledge and preparation, we can face them with confidence. By understanding them, recognizing the warning signs, and knowing how to stay safe, we can coexist with these natural phenomena. It's all about being aware and ready to act. Remember, knowledge is power, and being prepared is the best defense against any natural disaster. Equip yourself with the right information and tools. If you live in a coastal area, familiarize yourself with your community's evacuation plan and practice it regularly. Drills can make a significant difference. Know the evacuation routes and safe zones, and make sure your family has a plan in case of a tsunami warning. Preparation can save lives. And remember, even if you don't live in a tsunami-prone area, understanding these events and knowing how to stay safe is important. Awareness is key. After all, we're all part of this planet, and being prepared for natural disasters is a responsibility we all share. It's a collective effort. So stay curious, stay informed, and stay safe. Together we can make a difference.